but we gonna see. Ashe. I heard in my spirit, what's the tea? So that's what we're gonna dig into. At the top of the deck, we got love on the brain, so could be about love. We don't know. But let's see. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit team of the highest of white light. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you. We give y'all our ashe today. Truly and honestly. We ask that y'all clear the channel so that all messages that come through will be clear and concise and be what the collective need to hear in this time. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing. I truly appreciate you guys, and commenting, letting me know how these messages resonating with y'all. Listen, at one point I needed these messages, so I'm happy to be here to give you guys wisdom, guidance, and understanding that the Most High is giving me in this time to be a guide to y'all. So thank y'all for for allowing me to be myself. Ashe. Peace and blessings, y'all. All right. If you guys are in need of any of my services, y'all check out my bio. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if this message resonates with you. All right. All right. So let's get into the message. All right. So at the top of the day, we got love on the brain. Lost in fantasy. Can't stop thinking of them. Love that never left. So this is giving me the energy of maybe a past relationship, something in the past. Maybe this is something that you haven't gotten over, or maybe this is something another person haven't gotten over. However, we have threatening in the reverse. So this could be a challenge. This could be a challenge right now for somebody. Maybe like this person is kind of like paranoid, or you could be paranoid. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this is. Love on the brain, spirit. We got into you, and we got caught a case in the reverse. So somebody could have cheated, or this could be like a third party relationship as to the reason why it was broken up or why it was left in the past. So maybe this person can't forget the bond y'all shared, the love y'all shared, or this could be you. You know, y'all take it as it resonates. But this person is definitely still into you. And I don't feel like this person has any attachments or vice versa. Threatening, spirit. But this is definitely a love message today, y'all. This is definitely a love message. All right, so we got unfazed. It says, doesn't care, didn't flinch, you can't shake me. So I feel like somebody feeling paranoid right now. This could be the other person, though. The one that's like kind of still stuck in the past. Yeah, this person is kind of paranoid. But I feel like your energy here is like unbothered. Your energy is unfazed. Whatever this person trying to do to get back into your energy is not working. Let's see. So we got spiritual hater in the reverse on top of caught a case in the reverse. So I don't think this situation or this relationship was cut off because of anything they were doing to you, trying to hurt you or hinder you spiritually. I believe this is a third party relationship. Maybe they cheated. Somebody cheated. Maybe that's why you're not bothered by the breakup, by what has happened. Yeah, we got the forcer, pushy energy, crosses your boundaries, gets what they want by any means. Yeah, they feeling sick now. They feeling sorry now. They once were the forcer. They once were the one that controlled, manipulated to get what they wanted. They're not feeling like that now. Legal issues in the reverse. I don't feel like this person has got spiritually caught for what they have done, and I don't feel like this person is reflecting either. Yeah, so if they trying to come back into your energy, nah, that's a no. We got thief. This person could be emotionally manipulative. I don't think they spiritually trying to rob anything, or maybe in the past they spiritually robbed you emotionally by not being true, by not being honest about who they are. Yeah, this is that forcer energy, getting what they want by any means necessary. Now they lost in their fucking head, lost in a fantasy, and you sitting over here unbothered, unfazed. Dirty offer. Yeah, this person is a dirty offer. They definitely robbed you in the past emotionally, and I feel like this is emotionally. Like, I feel like this person is a cheater. Like, yeah, this person is a cheater. Moves in silence. Yeah, a cheater. And they don't give a damn. Haunted in the reverse. They don't care. This person do not care at all how they have affected you, how they have manipulated, controlled. They do not care. This was a dirty offer. And they holding a grudge too. They're holding a grudge about something or whatever, however happened. Queen rising in the reverse. Something they tried to do that didn't work. Or maybe this is their light being dimmed because you're not around, because you're no longer giving them your energy, because you're no longer being their sex slave, I heard. Inside scoop, they going about their business. That's in the reverse. They not being nosy. They not following you. They not stalking you anymore. They might be trying to kiss your ass, kinda. Like, that came out in the sideways. So they might be trying to come back in by same shit, different day in the reverse. Okay, so they trying to come back in, but they ain't trying to kiss no ass or nothing. They trying to come back in on the low. Cause they really ain't got shit going on. Okay. Okay, so they gonna try to come back in. Like, they got so much going on. They doing this, they doing that, right? They doing this, they, but no. Same shit, different day in the reverse. No, baby. This person ain't got nothing going on. The same shit that you met them on. That's what they got going on. That's exactly what they got going on. What's this? So we have courageous heart, discovery, and soar. So it looked like after you left the situation, honey, it looked like you found yourself. You found what make you happy. You got soar here. So it might have took you a lot of spiritual strength to get out of this situation, or to get over this situation, or to just continue to move forward anyway. I feel like right now you could be in a phase where you may not know, what's going to happen or how things are going to happen, but this is kind of like walking by faith. Let's see what else. Okay, we have bravery. Bravery. So maybe you had to take a chance. You had to take a risk on yourself to get out of this situation. Hey, baby. Yeah, courageous heart. Most of all is unconditional. Oh, gosh. I know who Yashua is. That's my brother from another mother. Let's see what else we got going on, y'all. All right. Yeah, I feel like right now the collectivist message is for you're at a point where you are discovering yourself. Discovering yourself, doing different things, learning who you are again. Maybe this relationship or this marriage took a lot out of you. So that's why it took a lot of courage to come out of it. It took a lot of bravery to finally be done with it. Yeah, with the Ace of Wands here, this is spiritual growth. Spiritual growth. That's what this is. Spiritual growth. The Tower in the reverse, this was a personal transformation. So you had to go through this to find yourself, to set boundaries, to stop being a people pleaser. Okay? The King of Swords came out in the reverse. I said that in the beginning, emotional manipulator. And it landed on top of my crystals. These two right here. This heart, and it landed on top of this one here. Okay? So maybe this has something to do with a heartless person. A person that was taken more than they was given. A person that was just malicious, sneaky, sly. The Devil in the reverse. Yeah, this is detaching from this energy. Detaching from this person. Detaching from these people. The Knight of Wands in the upright. Okay. Yeah, these people took a lot of... They took a lot of passionate... what am I trying to say? They took a lot of passionate moves against you. And that's why we got Cosmic Blessings in the reverse. Soul Anchor in the reverse. Merge with Light in the reverse, because this was darkness that you was battling. Yeah. You was the empath. You was the abundant one. The Empress coming out. When they was siphoning your energy, doing whatever energy vampires do. Narcissist. This was a narcissist and empath situation. That's what it was. Narcissistic and empath situation. But the universe put us through those situations so we can see our self-value, so we can find our divinity. We don't go through those situations for no reason. Us empaths have to find our voice again. We have to heal through everything that we've been through. This is a mirror. That's what this is. This is a whole mirror. This is a whole mirror. Okay? So we have the High Priestess here. The High Priestess in the upright. The High Priestess is talking about trusting yourself. It's talking about wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So through all of this, that's what you gained. That is what you gained through all of this. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And now, justice is your spiritual expansion. Walking away from everything that no longer serves you. 311 is very significant. 33, Gnosis, Christos. Y'all better know. You better know. You better know. I'm telling you. This is your justice. Being able to do and be and go and be free without this energy attached to you. Because this is why it manifested the way it manifested. Because this energy was attached to you. So it had to manifest through another person in order for you to heal. That's powerful. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. And that is the truth. Ace of Swords at the top of the deck. And we're going to leave it right there. Ashe to the ancestors and to those who came before us. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for this message. This was very beautiful and very powerful. Peace and blessings to you guys. Listen, if this message resonated with y'all, like, share, subscribe, okay? That will help out the channel very much so to get these messages to everybody that need them. Not to the ones that are searching, but to the ones that need them, okay? For my services, my products, check my bio. Peace and blessings, y'all.